bed exclusively with the Catherine Wheel. Have you guys done any in-bed interviews in the United States yet?
No.
On any 24-hour cable alternative programs?
You are the first.
Really?
And you'll be the last.
Oh, good
I know
Lord.
everything.
Wow. That's all right with me. So now, Brian?
That's the question, is it? Go on then.
When you're in the studio,
Right.
actually when you're, ow. Ooh, look at that. See, sexy red hair. You only get that from the UK people. So tell me, how does it work when you guys are writing an album? Like, how do you split things up? He writes the music, you write the words, he writes the words, you write the melodies, you play the guitar.
It just sort of happens. It's not, if there's no rules, we just sort of let it all come out, really. It tends to end up pretty even, but there's no, like, no guidelines, you know.
What about in the studio? Do you guys have pretty much everything written when you get into the studio?
Oh, yes.
I thought we did. We kind of thought... That's why we thought the record would take 5 weeks to make, and we thought we had it all written, but things don't often work out.
It's a pretty long record, though. It's like...
I mean, it ended up taking, 5 months instead of 5 weeks to make, which is the way it goes sometimes. But so we've changed our minds a lot, and we perfected things and got things right this time.
But hey, it seems to have worked for you, and... Nine Inch Nails did that, what? It took 2.5 years for the Downward Spiral to come out, but it's like such a compact record. Same thing with you guys. I mean, it's like so intricate and, I love it. I love it. Don't worry, we'll get into specifics with the Catherine Wheel. In bed at the MTV Malibu Beach House. REM is on the way. Strange Currencies. Don't go anywhere, please. Thank you.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I get so ticklish. It's just an automatic reaction whenever I'm in the bed with more than 3 men. My legs just start going at their own speed. Woo! I kick like Esther Williams. Hey, there you go. It's a nice synchronized formation. So, Robert, tell me about this Tanya Donnelly lady. What involvement did she have on your latest album, Happy Days, available in stores now?
She sang beautifully on a song called Judy Staring at the Sun, which wasn't written as a duet.
Backed up again behind the ba-ba-ba. Judy staring at the sun.
Right, okay, I'm going.
Come on, I'm sorry.
We made the wrong choice.
It could have been you. We were that close.
This is my audition.
That close to Ethel Merman singing.
I've been fed all my life.
How you been listening to our record?
I have the record memorized. It's almost embarrassing. Language. All right then. No, that's okay. But she was great to work with, right?
She was great, and it was one of those times where you imagine that it's going to sound really good. She sounds better than you imagined. It happens very rarely.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's an incredible song. Were you jealous of the success of Miss Donnelly? Did you want the part for yourself, you soprano?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay
I
now?
I couldn't fit into the skirt and the underwear, so...
She's so tiny, though.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Who could?
Sorry? Who
No.
could? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a young 12-year-old girl, because Tanya is so svelte and wonderful. All right, stay here. On the way, we have Radiohead with Fake Plastic Trees, a wonderful band, and the lead singer looks like...
What?
Stephen D-O-R-F?
Yes.
Oh, he is a dream.
He might be coming over.
We got to the beach, his house?
Yes.
Steady.
Sorry, can you take my pulse? Whoa, that's not my pulse, but don't stop taking. So what was it like working with hot Stephen Dorff?
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Oh, see, now I'm asking the wrong questions to the wrong...
I do all this. I'm the singer. I do all these interesting
I'm sure it would have been very good.
I'm sure he's a wonderful director, but it was for the song "Eat My Dust, You Insensitive," and it was a good insensitive with the video F***. Yeah, you can't really say that word on the cable television. But what was it like working with Stephen? And was it Rain Phoenix?
It was Summer Phoenix. It was
Sorry.
River's sister and
Rain Phoenix.
Rain
Is
Phoenix.
there another one?
There is.
I think there
Rain
is
is Summer's sister. Yeah.
Oh.
It was great. Stephen is a genius, and we went out to Death Valley, in California, and
Very hot.
for 2 days and shot beautifulness with Summer, and it turned out really well.
I don't think we'll ever be able to play that.
Well, yeah, you can play at 2 o'clock in the morning or something.
Oh, that's right. I guess. Well, the 9 Inch Nails song we played. I wanna you like an animal. Okay, you can hit the animal. Sorry, more with Catherine Wheel on the way. Stay here. I get a buzz clip. I was commenting on Rob's situation because it's very cold out here. I was speaking for Rob, not for myself. Thank you. See? Or was I wrong?
Can we see them, Rob, please?
There's no room for them on this bed, okay?
He's got huge saucer nipples. He's embarrassed about it. He's had surgery, but yeah, his areola. Beastie Boys, White Zombie, and Soul Asylum coming. But see, these are the things you don't hear, you don't read in Kerrang.
What don't you read?
About your yeah, about your pancake-sized nipples.
I don't think we've ever been written about in Kerrang ever, actually. ever.
Well, I can change it. You know, I can make a few phone calls after this.
You know the editor.
I know him well. And so, speaking of, there's so many things to talk about with this record. Let's talk about Mark Pellington. Whose vision was it?
Who was he?
No, he's a video director.
Yeah,
who
that's
did.
right. Yeah.
Another genius.
His script, his idea for the video, but perfect choice again. Everything seems to be the perfect choice this time.
You know what? The very first thing I thought when I heard that song was?
What?
Oh my God, this would be the most amazing song for a snowboard video. Think about I'm on my way down.
Have you spoken to me? Because that was one of the initial ideas.
Nuh-uh.
I kid you not.
For real?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And then we had a conversation with Mark on the phone, and he said, there's only one image for this song, and that's the last 3.5 minutes of a young man's life crashing in an airplane.
Tapping the stewardesses on the shoulder. You know, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I've never been with a stewardess before. All right, we have more of the Captain Wheel right now. Here's Bush with Little Things. They're English. Yay.